Hello everybody, you are looking at the remnants of my old Horde base that I was working on mending but gave up on it for the tower you can see off there in the distance. The idea was that they would all fall down. Let's see if I break my leg. Nope. Fall down in here. They would land on blade traps. Turrets were all installed in here. Blade traps all installed in here. And here was the back door, generators. And then the idea was I would stand up here and they would fall down that nice giant tube I jumped down. And it didn't really go as planned because they started digging out over top. So either way, I decided that what I wanted to do was try something this Horde Night. So I dug down all the way to bedrock. Okay. Can't go any farther down. I do have Blood Moon on day 147, and I made myself a nice, really long tunnel that goes to nowhere. And it just keeps going and going, like the Energizer Bunny. So I thought I modified my tower a little bit, but I still don't really have enough ammo to sustain a Red Knight at this point. So I thought maybe we'll see what happens if I dig all the way down to bedrock, and if they will dig down through, if they won't spawn. Be curious to see what happens. So I'm very interested to see what happens on if this works, because it worked in vanilla. So, and it just keeps going. So the idea is I would start here, and then if they dig down, I would just run along here and let them keep following or digging. The good part would be if they were to dig through, they would probably only come down one at a time, so I'd be able to handle them quite easily, but I don't know. Be interesting to see what happens on if this works for, nights that I don't really feel like getting all the extra experience, or nights that I don't have enough ammo, or I don't feel like looting, or, whatever the case may be. Be interesting to see what happens. So it's either going to be the most boring Red Knight in history, or it could be quite interesting. I guess we will see what happens. So stay tuned.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Alright. Well, we're still alive. Let's see. Okay, one last little strike there. Let's go up and see what kind of damage they did. Alright, stuck there. So we had a grenader there that you saw blow up, take out some of my tunnel. Let's see. Yeah, for most of the night I didn't hear anything. So I feel like I need a little bit of Jeopardy music. But, I think it was about 2 a.m. where I started hearing them. That was about 1:30 a.m. again. Really need a cast for my broken bone. I will do that in one sec here. Which way did I go? This way. Where is my trusty drone to give me a cast? Alright, there you go.
This might sting a little.
Alright, so shall we go see what the damage is? Should have brought a vehicle. That's alright. Let's see what kind of mess they made. there's a massive hole or just a tunnel. Kind of curious. Looks like that might have been the start of one. And start of another. Let's see if there's more holes. Oh. Yeah, there's one there. So I think that's where...
Administering medical treatment.
Where I was standing. I saved it on the map. It was right here. So they didn't come in that way. They started their hole over here.
Trader Jen is just pretty, but I am effective.
They were definitely busy. Spent all night digging themselves a little hole to get in. And then this is where they wound it up here. Alright. So, well, I mean, all things considered, I encountered, what, 20 zombies, maybe, give or take. So I guess it is a feasible option, you know, if you don't have the ammo, you don't have time to prepare, or whatever the case may be, just dig down to bedrock. And might be smart for me on the other end to do maybe like a loop back around to where I have my ladder so that I don't get trapped down here, because that would be bad. So I could do like a big loop back around to the ladder so that I always have an escape route. Kind of want to see what those other little tunnels look like that they dug. Let's see. To the ones that they dug here. Yeah, so there's one. Doesn't look like they got very far with this. Looks like... Oh, okay, I see. So they kind of dug themselves from one hole to the other. Strange that they would dig sideways like this when I wasn't moving until I started hearing them. Very strange that they wouldn't just dig down. So anyways, there you have it. It's now been tested in Darkness Falls. Can you survive Red Night at bedrock? Yes, but maybe still bring some guns and be prepared. If I wanted to be able to use this again, I would have to most likely completely fill this in with cement. Maybe even fortify it to steel, and that way it would take them longer if they choose this route again. So yeah, I guess I know for next time on what I can and can't do. And there you have it. Tested